guys, what's up? Tori here. I swear every time I think I get this thing set up right, I still feel like I need to adjust it some. Good enough. I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. It is 2018 already, believe it or not. How crazy is that? It's crazy. I cannot believe it's 2018 already. Like, I swear 2017 had just started. Like, it's so crazy that we made it through a whole nother year already. And this is just gonna be my 2017 or my 2018 goals video. So I just kind of want to talk about, first off, 2017 kind of as a whole. Last year, my main goal for 2017 was just to make it a really good and positive year, because 2016, if you guys know or remember, was very rough for me and my family. Because in 2016 was when my mom passed away, and so that whole year was just really rough. A lot of changes, a lot of having to learn a new normal. It was a long, hard, rough year. And so after that, and especially after the couple years of dealing with my mom being sick and everything, like, I just wanted to make 2017 a really good and positive year. And looking back, just personally for me and my family, at 2017 as a whole, 2017 was actually a really good year. I really don't have too much to complain about for 2017. It overall was a good year. There was a lot of good things, a lot of positives. I mean, not too much to complain about. You know, goals for me weight-wise that I had for last year was just to continue what I was doing, and to, because at this time last year I had about another 30-ish pounds to lose, and I didn't really, I mean, probably maybe a little more than 30 pounds actually, technically. And I did not lose that full 30 pounds, pretty close to it. My weight roughly right now, I will be honest, there is some holiday poundage that I need to get rid of, because, guys, the holidays just were like ridiculous for me this year. I don't think it helped that I wasn't working over the holidays this year, so I think that had a major factor in it. So I wasn't like as busy and active as I was in the previous couple of holidays in my weight loss journey. So this year, the holidays just, I feel like in general, were like, eating wise for me, were a little bit rougher. And I did put on a little bit of holiday pounds, nothing like crazy, but definitely enough to be like, gosh darn it. But before the holiday pounds, we're not going to count the holiday pounds, I weighed around 179. And I say 179, I technically was a little lower at one point, but I really don't count that because that was in the middle of like my little brief major stressful period. And since I've had my weight loss surgery, when I deal with stress, like, I just don't eat. Like, when I get stressed, like, I'm so busy thinking about the stress that I don't even think about eating. Like, my brain has totally changed when it comes to stress since having my weight loss surgery. So, like, I don't want to count that little bit of extra weight loss, because I feel like that wasn't like true weight loss. That was just stress weight loss. So, like, I don't know. It's one of those, I'm not sure I want to count that. So I'm going to say that before the few holiday pounds that I put on, my weight was at 179. So not quite at 30 pounds lost since last year, but pretty close to it. Because at this time last year, I weighed 203. So, I mean, you guys can do the math there. I didn't even do the math myself. I cannot do math in my head, so don't ask me. So, pretty close to, so probably, yeah, you know, around pretty close to 30 pounds lost. Not quite there, but I mean, that's pretty good in this last year. You know, my weight loss has definitely really slowed down. I definitely think weight-wise, I am to a point where my body is honestly pretty comfortable with where it's at weight-wise. And honestly, I feel pretty comfortable where I'm at weight-wise. Like, I don't feel like I need to lose a ton more weight. Like, I feel like the weight that I need to, like, lose yet is pretty much just extra skin. Like, it's not a lot of actual fat. And, I mean, there might still be a little bit of fat there that I could lose, but I think a majority of my weight right now is just extra skin. I don't think a whole lot of it is actually fat. You know, I mean, only time will tell once I have the extra skin removed that I have, especially on my abdomen, you know, how accurate that actually is. But I do think I have probably at least 10 pounds of extra skin on my belly, if not a little more. So, you know, I definitely do think that what weight I need to lose yet is probably mostly just in skin. And so, oops, sorry, I kicked my stand. So, you know, and I really, in general, and like and actually my plastic surgeon, when I asked him about a goal weight, he said he never sets goal weights for his patients because he said everyone's body is different and everybody's body hits that comfortable stage in weight at different points because everyone is built differently. Everyone does things differently. You know, one person might get into bodybuilding, so they just have a ton of muscle, so their weight is more muscle than it is anything else. And so, like, he doesn't tend to go by BMI so much and that kind of thing. He said you know, he's like, when your body starts to kind of level off and get to a comfortable point, like that just might be where your body says, hey, this is my good, happy, healthy weight. And as long as everything else with you is healthy and is working good and you're feeling good, he said that's what's important. So he never gives patients a goal weight. You know, he says if you really want to, I can give you a rough estimation zone, but you know, for me personally, I just kind of was like, you know, around 170-ish would probably be pretty good for me. And like I said, you know, I weigh around 179, not counting the holiday pounds, the few holiday pounds that I put on. But I'm working hard to get rid of it. And as far as like my weight goals for this year is honestly just to keep working hard at what I'm doing, and I'm actually kind of getting myself back on track with my exercising. I've actually been doing my workouts pretty much daily. I kind of have decided to base when I do my workouts on the days that my dad works as the days that I'm doing my workouts, because I don't like doing my workouts when my dad is around, because then he likes to come out and sit and watch me do my workouts, and that's just so uncomfortable for me. So when my dad is at work are the days that I'm gonna do my workouts, because then he's not around to sit and watch me. And so then honestly that means I will be able to do about 4 days in a row of a good solid workout every week without a problem, which I think is a perfectly good, healthy zone. Sometimes I might be able to do more for whatever reason. My dad's out doing something and maybe I can just sneak in an extra workout, then that would be great too. And I definitely am starting to work on it now that the holidays are totally over with. I'm really cracking down and getting back on track with my eating and kind of doing what I was doing before the holidays and all that craziness. So just kind of getting myself back on track. And last year, another big goal weight-wise is the only thing I said was I was going to start looking into having my skin removed. Well, that goal was smashed in the fact that, yes, I started looking into it, and I had my arms done this year, and I started looking into having my belly done. And right now, I'm just kind of in a waiting mode again with the insurance company on having my belly done and waiting for them to approve it. And I'm hoping that they'll approve it and that I'll be able to get that done in this coming year. So that's honestly my next big goal for 2018 is getting the extra skin on my belly removed, because once that happens, I think I will be like totally 100% content and happy with my weight loss, because you know, my belly skin is honestly right now causing me the most problems. The extra belly skin makes it that way I do have to wear probably a slightly bigger pants than what I truly would need to wear because of like the bit of belly apron that I have. And like I have back pain all the time. In order to keep the back pain at bay, I have to wear a belly band, and also in general for comfort and being able to do most things, I have to wear a belly band. So I wear a belly band pretty much all the time, except for comfort purposes. I don't wear it at night when I sleep, but otherwise during the day I always have a belly band on. If I know I'm going to be super busy, I take Tylenol and ibuprofen just so that way my back won't hurt. And I get rashes all the time. Like, once this extra skin on my belly is gone, I think I will be so much happier. Eventually, I probably would like to have the extra skin on my legs removed too, but that I think is going to be way down the road, because that definitely will not be covered by insurance, so that's something I'd really, really have to save money for before I would start to pursue that. So honestly, right now, once my belly skin's taken care of, I'll be happy. So like weight loss goals wise, just continue doing what I'm doing, you know, keep staying healthy and at a good healthy weight. And you know, I'm not necessarily looking to lose a lot more weight, but just to keep doing what I'm doing and to stay healthy and get the extra skin on my belly removed. And then trying to think of, YouTube wise, last year I didn't really have any major goals. I had done a lot of changes last year towards the end of the year and kind of what I was doing on my channel, and I'm still kind of continuing to do some changes, and I'm kind of steering away from the reborn videos a little bit. I will still do the occasional video just showing them a little bit here and there, but I'm mostly going to make this kind of a I'm going to be doing more so having this a weight related channel, weight loss related channel, and faith journey related channel, just kind of my life journey in general channel, with other fun things mixed in here and there too, obviously. And I'll still do the occasional reborn videos, but I definitely am working on changing things up, and I'm at a little over 1,600 subscribers already. Like, that's pretty crazy to me. I'm not looking to have a zillion subscribers and be popular on YouTube or anything. I'm not looking for that. I just do this for fun. But that's amazing to me, and I thank you guys for subscribing and getting me to that point. So I think last year I was like, oh, maybe a goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year is great. I didn't reach that, but that's okay. It's not a big deal to me. I'm just happy with where I'm at now. And so continuing, and obviously I always am like saying continue to grow my faith, and this year I'm making that an extra major goal for 2018, is to really, because I feel like definitely towards the end of this year I kind of lost sight of where I was in my faith a little bit, and I'm making that a major goal for this year, to really just dive back in with God more and really work on my faith even more this year than I did last year, because I definitely think I could have done better with that last year. So I definitely this year it's going to be a major work on my faith, and I have been doing that a lot more of that in this last month, and I'm going to continue to do so even more throughout this year. Just really work on my faith and dive in with my faith and really just give myself to God more, let go, let God. And so then the next goals for 2018, and with that, is getting a new job. I need a new job, and I'm hoping soon. I have a couple possibilities. Maybe I'm not going to go into major details on those just because they're kind of uncertain at this point. So but I'm hoping to get a new job sooner rather than later. Now that the holidays are over, I think it'll be a little bit easier for me to actually get hired in somewhere sooner rather than later. So I'm hoping for a new job soon. I'm even potentially looking into continuing my education and going back to school for early childhood education. I haven't made any official decisions. It's just something I've been looking into a little bit. The only thing that kind of holds me back a little bit is the cost and paying for it. So that's why it's like I'm just kind of looking into it and considering it. If I were to do it, it probably would be something I would do a couple of classes at a time, just for paying for it wise. So no official decisions made. It's just something I'm looking into. But it's just kind of one of those, I don't know exactly what 2018 holds for me in that, but I'm just going to trust God, and I trust that God does have a plan for me and that He knows right where He wants to put me. And it's just going to be every time I go in for an interview, every time, I'm just going to be like, God, if this is the door you want me to open and go through, let it be so. If it's not what you want, then that is for me, then that's great too. Show me that. And if I don't get it, I'll just be like, thanks God for letting me go in and check this out. But if it isn't the thing that you thought was for me, all okay. So I'm definitely working on that more too. So honestly, those are pretty much it for my goals for 2018. Just kind of really get myself back on track and get myself and just really all around get myself mentally, physically, back on track with, and continue to be healthy all around, mentally, physically, spiritually, and, just make this another great positive year. I don't know what 2018 holds for me, but, I'm sure God has some great things in store, and I'm excited to see what He has in store, and excited to see what the year brings. Who knows? You never know what life will bring. And through everything this year, I'm just going to lean on God, trust God, work on my faith a lot. And that's kind of the main thing. And if you guys have not gone and seen The Greatest Showman, I highly recommend that movie. My brother took me to see it as my Christmas present. It's a great movie. And my favorite song from this movie is kind of like the anthem of the movie. It's called This Is Me. And it's like just about like, you know, people may say these things to you that, you know, want to shut you down, and you know, you may have spent your whole life kind of in the dark, but like this is your time to come out and shine and be like, this is me, this is who I am, I'm proud of me, I'm proud of who I am. And that's kind of my anthem for this year. Like, this is who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, and I'm gonna go forward in this year just stepping out, being like, this is me, let's go, God, let's do this, let's see what the year brings. And I'm just gonna, again, make this a great positive year, and I hope that you guys do that too, and that you guys can just step out and be like, this is me. If you haven't heard that song, go and look it up on YouTube. It's This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Listen to that song, great song. Do it. Go see the movie too. It's an amazing movie. I loved it. And make this a great year, guys. Just, you know, if you mentally are ready to make this a great year, it will be a great year. Just always think positive, stay positive. It's something I've been working on a lot too, and it's something I'm going to continue to do, and I hope you guys do too. So I'm going to end this video before it gets any longer. I hope you guys have a great 2018 filled with many blessings, and that God abundantly blesses you this year. Let me know what some of your goals are for 2018, because I would love to know, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.